Sunday morning. Our nephew is off to the airport and we're out to go run some errands for the week. Try to get stuff done. So in theory, we don't have to go out again until next weekend. But we'll see if that happens. I'm starting to see freeze warning signs, dear.
Where?
Over there. They were back that way. Anyway, so we're gonna go get that done and then just go home and chill at home. I have some video editing to do sometime today or tomorrow. I am babysitting tomorrow bright and early until probably about 2 o'clock-ish. So in theory, I can do the editing tomorrow afternoon. We'll see. But anyway, I also have a million projects to work on, so always.
This is playoffs.
Plus, it's football playoffs. I might want to sit down and ignore the TV and listen to YouTube while I crochet or knit, and there's that. Anyway, we're gonna go get some grocery shopping done first, and I'll be back. It's Sunday. It's about 4 o'clock. So the other day I got my Monday filming done. Today, which is Sunday, I got my Monday editing done. Everything's scheduled and ready to go for the Wednesday. And we got all the grocery shopping done. Got a little bit of laundry done. It reminds me, I gotta put some stuff in the dryer. So I think we're all good. Just need to kind of plan out my time in my week extra carefully this week since I'm doing extra babysitting. That way I can get in what I want to do, what I need to do, all in the same, week. One of the things I'm constantly forgetting to do is check the mailbox. I'm turning into an Oregonian. Most of our neighbors don't check the mailbox on the daily. Seems to be a local thing to where we live. I don't know. I'm turning into one of those people. So anyway, husband said he had to mail a bill. I said, let me do it because I've got to check the mail anyway. And I'm done. So looks like we got another Christmas card or something. And oh joy, more bills for Mr. He'll be so happy. All right. I'm going to clean up a couple things in the kitchen, do some laundry, and then sit down and do some crocheting. I have a hat I need to finish that is almost done, so I'll probably do that first. And then I think I'm going to make some more amigurumi. I have a bunch of little moths and bugs and things I want to do, so I think I'll start on one of those. Because why not? It's a little cold out here. All right, I'll be back. Guys, it is Monday afternoon. It is 4:14 p.m. I've been up since 6 a.m. this morning. Excuse me. I had to do some babysitting because Junior's mommy had to work today, so did Daddy. And they needed to drop him off early, which they did. They picked him up about 2, and I've been doing chores or up here in the art room hanging out since they picked him up after I took a shower. I finished my leaf-shaped knitting needle crochet hook pen keeper holder wrap thing, and it's looking great. The final rendition of it is here. I'll put pictures here. I absolutely love it. I am probably going to be storing interchangeable needles in it, which I don't actually have yet. They're on the way. But if I change my mind, I could use it for something else. I absolutely love it. The next sewing project will be making some sort of sweatshirt coat thing out of some polar fleece blankets that were like 2 for $5 right before Christmas at Bi-Mart. And so I picked up a few of them. So I'm going to use them to make some sort of sweatshirt coat thing. It is a plaid pattern. So I got 4 because it might be a little, I would like to ideally line the plaid up as best I can, but we'll see if that actually happens that way, because I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to relax for a minute. I already did today's daily drawing. I didn't bring up my knitting or crochet bag. I don't know why. That's a little weird. Probably because I knew I had to finish the leaf roll for, I don't know what else we're going to call it, a leaf roll. I might go down and go get it and then turn on some YouTube videos and sit and just do some knitting or crocheting while I'm waiting for hubby to get off of work, which sounds like a plan to me. And yes, I started working on my blanket pullover thing. I got the pieces cut out, I got them fitted, and of course, me being me, I had to shorten the sleeves because I'm short. My dad's Italian, I'm half Italian, and he's not a tall guy anyway. But I got it fitted the way I want to, so I took all the pieces apart and serged all the edges and got the front and back pinned and clipped together. We'll start with the shoulder seams, but not today. It is a one-way stretch blanket fabric, polar fleece fabric, and I think I'm going to do the rest of it on the regular sewing machine, but I think we're going to use either a stretch stitch or a zigzag because I want it to be stretchy, you know. All right, but that's for another day. Tonight, now it's time to wrap up. It's after 6 and go downstairs and have dinner of some sort. Yeah, I'll be back. Okay, it's babysitting day and Junior is almost 2 and it just now took me, I just now realized that there's a way for me to have the baby soothing, shushing music noise in the background while he's napping in there without losing my phone. I have an extra tablet. I just did it on the, I don't know. Anyway, all right, I'm gonna finish my lunch. I'll be back. For me, only a couple weeks into the new year and I get to start the new year off with a doctor's appointment because, you know, anybody that doesn't know, one of my anxiety triggers are doctors. So I guess it's good to just get it over with and not get a lot of notice to obsess over it. That's the word I'm looking for. All right. While I'm waiting for Junior to wake up, I'm gonna, I guess, make a to-do list for tomorrow. I'll be back. Hi guys. It's Wednesday afternoon, January 15th. I still had to think about it a minute, but I had a prescription doctor checkup visit this morning. Every 6 months he needs to see me, make sure I'm doing okay before he'll renew any medication, all that stuff. Yeah, anyway, when I came home, my blood pressure was a little high. So when I came home, I sat down and just calmed down for a little bit. I do have white coat syndrome and anxiety. So anyway, I sat down for a minute and rested and relaxed. And then I took my blood pressure because I do have a cuff here and it was much lower, normal. So yeah, that was the thing. Anyway, when I got home, after I had some lunch and the cleaners went home, I, of course, had to make a mess in the art room because why not? And I made my blanket coat blanket pullover. Anyway, what do you think? Ooh. And of course it has a hood because why not? It's made out of a couple of inexpensive polar fleece blankets that were like, I think 2 for $5 over the Christmas holiday at one of our local stores. And I have enough to do either another one of these or a pair of blanket pants. I have these wide leg pants that I've made. I've got a pair on today. I kind of want to know what the pants, I wouldn't put pockets on them because I don't, for one thing, it's a stretchy fabric, but I also don't think it's like strong enough to like load it up with stuff. Although this one does have a pocket on the front. It's mostly to keep my hands warm. What do you all think? Put your 2 cents in the comments below and let's see what we can do with that. And would you want me to do a video on it? By the way, there's no pattern for this. I just winged it. I took a pullover that I already had and used that to cut the basic shapes. I didn't want to do traditional armholes, like my armpit's way over here. I just wanted it loose and slouchy and square, and that's what it is. I didn't worry too much about lining up the plaid. I thought I was going to, but Who cares? It's fine. All right. That's it for the minute. I'm going to go sit down for a bit and yeah, I don't know what else, but I'll get up to something, I'm sure. I'll be back. I think I'm going to make the pants. I don't think I'm going to wait for the input, but I would love it anyway, so put it down there. I wish I could do them now, but as you can see, it's almost 6 o'clock. Husband's going to be off work any minute, and then we'll go have dinner. This is what happens when you have a busy life and you're one day off, or what you thought was going to be off, you had to start it out with a doctor appointment. You don't get enough time to be in the craft room and do what you want, but that's okay. I'm using a pattern I already have that I know fits. It's already been adjusted. I already cut the pieces out, so all I have to do is have a few minutes to come up here and sew them together. And wow, is that going to be a fun, cute lounge around the house outfit. I'm gonna love it. Absolutely love it. So anyway, all right. Yeah. Now to decide, do I want to spend the evening after dinner knitting? Or do I want to make some amigurumi? Decisions. I'll figure it out. I'll be back. Okay, so Bob is off of work, but he's decided to go to the gym. I do go occasionally, but I'm not a huge gym person. I think I've said that in the past. I'd rather go walking, and that's my idea of exercise. I kind of did that earlier today after the doctor's office. So that means we can take our bone broth, and I'm gonna need my phone, and we can go upstairs and make the blanket pants. Because he's not here, and I don't know where my phone is at. Of course I don't. Oh, hello. You're there. Because, Lord Almighty. All right, let's go make some blanket pants. I'll be back. Laugh so hard in joy. I have blanket pants. Hold on, I'll show you. Okay, blanket pants. They're my wide leg pant pattern that I've made and altered for myself. I have it long, and I also have it like capri length. Anyway, this is the long. I love them. I'm going to go downstairs. I'm going to take this off, and I'm going to put the top on, and I'll get some pictures. I'll be back. Okay, I took some still shots for social media, but I love this. Whether you thrift the blanket or you find it like on a deep clearance like I did, I think it's a great use of the fabric of what, really isn't big enough to be a blanket, and for me, thick enough fabric, but it makes a great wearable. Holy cow. I mean, I love it. Hold on, let me move the capped up against my bone broth. I mean, I love them. The pants come right to the floor. They're a great length for me. I am not a super tall person. Neither is my father. But these are great. They're what I love them. Can you tell? So anyway, yeah, it's pretty cool. All right, time to drink the chicken broth that you're propped up against and sit down and chill for a bit. Husband's at the gym and he'll be home later. He's probably going to get fast food for dinner because, you know, the man is 62. He takes no medication and he can eat fast food every day and he never gains any weight. I don't understand. And did I just spit in my hair? Probably. Anyway, that's it for today. Tomorrow's babysitting day, but I'll be back. Guys, it is almost noon. I am exhausted. I've been up since 5:30 this morning. It's Friday, January 17th. I got Dad to the airport early this morning and then came home for a little bit and then went out again and ran a couple of errands and in the meantime did dishes, did laundry, all this stuff. I have a few more things I need to do today before family dinner night tonight, which is also going on. I'm going to just be sleeping very soundly tonight. That's all there is to it. And I may need 3 or 4 cups of coffee to make it through the day. It might just be a thing. Yeah. All right. I am going to, see, it's almost noon. I have a 1 o'clock phone call I need to sit in on with Bob. And about something he's looking into. It's not a big deal, guys. It's regarding cars and stuff. Anyway, but in the meantime, I need to sort through, refold, and purge some fabric. Not that I want to get rid of a ton of fabric, but I have a habit of hanging on to every little scrap when I'm done with a project. And unless the scrap is of a size or I really, really love the fabric, I don't need to do that. So we're going to go through some things really quick. And I also bought a pillow for him because I need a pillow for my back when I'm sitting on the couch downstairs, lower lumbar support. So, yeah, let's see if we can get that done sometime today in and around everything else. Okay, I'll be back. Had a banana. Anyway, I did get the pillow done. I got today's daily drawing done. The pillow is going to be perfect. I found a vintage pillowcase, actually, that I thrifted a long time ago. Real pretty fabric. Actually, it came in, there's like 3 or 4 of them, I think. Hold on. Isn't that cute? And put a little lace around the edge that I sewed shut. Just because. Anyway. It's nice and squishy and will support the lower back really well. Very happy with that. Okay. Gotta do a couple of dishes and then it's almost time for the phone call. I'll be back. Guys, I did do some fabric bin purging really quick. I don't need to save every scrap and teeny tiny piece. Yeah, that bag. Gotta go. So before I just throw it in the trash, I'll post it on one of our local Buy Nothing groups and see if anybody wants it. I really wish there was such a thing as a affordable fabric shredder or a place I could take the fabric to be shredded, because then I would
pay $5 or something to have all the fabric shredded, and then I'd bring it back and I'd use it to stuff amigurumis and pillows and stuff. And I do sometimes cut things up real small and use them. That's a lot of fabric to cut up. I don't have the energy. All right, I'll be back.
Good morning, everybody. It is just about 10 a.m. on Saturday morning, January 18th. I want to say 27th. Why is that? I don't know.
Saturday.
It is a cold, frosty morning. There was ice covering a lot of things this morning when we got up, so plus I was tired, let's be honest, and a bit lazy this morning. So we delayed leaving the house to go get groceries. It's still a little frosty out, but it's not as bad. We're gonna hit the 20s this week at night, so that's gonna be fun.
Yuck.
Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna head out and go to the grocery store and stuff. Later on, I have a hat that I wanna, a beanie that I wanna finish knitting, and then I wanna start on a new one for Mr. Yeah.
What's it gonna be? What's the colors?
Red, white, and blue.
That's right.
Anyway, and then later on today, kids are coming back again for more dinner because we have lots of leftovers. And also we're planning a family vacation later this year. So, well, not we. He and our daughter. And so they're gonna work on that. And yeah, it ought to be a good evening. All right. That's it for the minute. First stop, gas station. I'll be back.
We've been home for a while now, just sitting and chilling. Anyway, gonna go check the mail. I also kind of really want to refresh the art room, but I don't have time for that today. But it's like one of those beginning of the year things that kind of drives me crazy, and so right now it is. And am I tempted to buy new shelving or cute cubbies or something for the art room? Yes. Do I need to? No. Does that mean I won't? We're still on the fence about that. First, I need to do some sorting, cleaning, consolidating. I don't want to have to look 50 places for pens or whatnot. I want to have it all consolidated. Well organized, but consolidated. So anyway. But I can't do too much of that today because we're expecting the kids to come over so that daughter and Bob can plan a family vacation. So, yeah. All right. I'm gonna go take the mail in the house, try to finish the one hat I'm working on so I can work on the new one for Mr. Bob, and the kids are coming over, I don't know when, so anytime now. So I'll probably clean tomorrow. All right, I'll be back.
Hi guys, it is Saturday evening. I think it's like 7:30-ish. Kids have gone home. They were here and we had dinner, leftover tacos from last night. Anyway, I'm going to do today's daily drawing, which I have not done yet, while we chat a little bit. So I think tomorrow Mr. and I are going to do some yearly purging, which we do, and I am going to work this week on that, on doing that in the whole house. But I think also I'm going to do some things here in the art room. I don't know if I really need to get new furniture or if I just need to like go through and resort things and purge some stuff, which is I think more likely the thing. So we're gonna work on that. Once a year or so, it's become a thing that Mr. and I we go through our closets, our clothes, our offices, you know, those places in your house that honestly you stick things in during the year and forget about them. And in the case of clothing, things that are in your closet that you haven't touched in that year, if you're not going to use them and you're not going to wear them, I don't know. They don't need to hang out at my house. So we're gonna do that. I'll end up making some donations this week. There is my constant pile of storage containers, which I also need to go through. I never end up purging too many of them because I have a hard time with that, but we'll go through them, see if there's any that I can use before I buy any new furniture pieces for the art room. I think I can make it work with what I have. That doesn't mean that I know there's a couple things I want to use and or put on display, tools and things. I think I want to get or use some interesting containers to house them. One of which is like knitting needles. I have a refurbished section here in the art room with all the yarn and the crochet hooks and stuff. And I think Thomas has a particular water bottle that he uses now, baby thermos water bottle. He's chewed through one straw. It is not replaceable, so we went out and bought a new one. I threw out the top of the old one because it was chewed through and it was broken, but I have the rest of it and I'm thinking about using it to hold my knitting needles. I think that would be cute. We'll see. So anyway, things like that I will be getting to, but that's in next week's vlog. This week has been fun and productive. Busy though. I don't know how I used to do it with the crazy early morning work hours. I'm just not able to do that anymore. I was so tired last night after having gotten up at 5:30 in the morning to get my dad to the airport. Happy to do it, but holy cow was I exhausted. So anyway, I'm feeling better today. I have a cup of tea waiting for me downstairs. But it's been a good week, and if, you know, I can manage to stay on my schedule, do my daily drawings, as you can see, they're not usually anything too complicated. And this is not waterproof ink, obviously, so I don't need anything else except my fountain pen and a water brush. And you can push the ink out, make the drawing look interesting. And there you have it. Anyway, if I can get it done, so can you. I do have lists of inspiration words I put out once a month for patrons and supporters. And if you want in on that, along with the other things I'm doing over there, my Patreon is linked down in the video description. Check it out. Questions or comments or concerns, please leave them down below. I do reply to all my comments. Check out the video description for other relevant links. And don't forget to go out and do something nice for yourself because you deserve it. And I'll see you next week. Bye, guys.